Hey guys, this is Sherry from Black Dog. I'm attempting to do a Sunday Funday Unscripted live. However, I've only done it on Switcher Studio, so I'm trying to see how. Bear with me for a minute. I may stop and start a couple times. I'm filming from my phone, but I'm trying to watch on my iPad to see how I can find my live, and I think I might have just figured it out. So bear with me. I've never done it this way before. So I like Switcher Studio, if any of you are familiar with it. But I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious of money this year. And the reason I like Switcher Studio is I can film and see what I'm filming, but I'm not able to see any chat that might come on, and that could just be me. And so what I've got is my iPad in front of me, my phone filming. I thought if I just went to regular YouTube that I would pop up, but I'm not. And then I thought maybe if I went to my channel, okay, here we go. All right, I got it. I got it. So let me flip my camera. As I said, I don't want to be vertical. I mean, yeah, horizontal. So why am I only able to, I hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'm trying to get you into a full frame. Let me, hang with me, guys. Hang with me. Hang with me. Don't give up on me. I'm sure there's a way to do this. But why am I only able to, when I turn my camera, when I film this way, I'm seeing it straight. But I really don't want it in vertical. I want it horizontal. See, you can see my iPad, you can see my hands, my desk in front of me. But I don't like that on Switcher Studio. You know what? Put your eyes down, look away. I've changed a couple things in my filming, and I put my stand to the front of me. Let me take you on a little journey. See if I bring you back to the side where I'm used to filming. If I can then move my phone to correct the situation. That's okay. This is just unscripted. You know, this might help some of you newbies. Got my stand to the left of me, and I've got my camera on horizontal, but it's not looking that way on my screen. So this is frustrating. Why can't I get a horizontal shot from above in a live with my stand? Turning, y'all. You know, it may just have to be a work in progress. Right now, I know there's nobody on. I'm just going to hang out. It's very chill, very relaxed. I got my, oh, yeah, you don't want to see my t-shirt and my pajamas. As I said, it's very chill, very relaxed. I've got my candle going. I'll put it there. Might as well, if this is the only shot I'm going to get correctly. And my little cactus, he films, Carl the cactus, he films with me all the time. And I have my diffuser going with my favorite oils, two of my favorite oils, uh, frankincense and orange are two of my very favorite. So this is just an experiment. As I said, I thought it would be fun to Funday live chat, talk about whatever, our planners, nail polish, essential oils, whatever you guys might want to talk about. I'm just having a little bit of a hard time getting my camera angle right. There's probably nobody on. If there is, I'm not seeing you guys, but at least whoops. Sorry. What did I do? Okay. I'm going to get this figured out, as I said, and if you didn't hear, I don't appear as anybody's on. When I first started doing lives, I did them with Chakatur. I kind of started YouTube with Cricket, and then I followed Ken Hess, and I got introduced to Chakatur, which I really loved, but it just didn't work out for me to keep doing that. But he did encourage us to do a lot of lives, and so I started doing lives, Facebook lives and YouTube lives, and they use Switcher Studio, so I went ahead and tried that, and I love it, but I probably can't see live chat on Switcher because there's probably never been live chat with me. But like I said, I'm trying to save a little bit of money. It's, $40 a month, and part of my plan this month, Big Bertha down here, that's my budget planner. And I am bound and determined this year to pay down debt, ideally pay off debt. And so if I can figure out how to do lives without the cost, I'm all for it. I just thought it might be kind of fun to hang out, talk about whatever. If anybody has questions, I'll go ahead and jot them down so I can answer. So I'm just kind of hanging out. I do have a glass of wine. We went out for a nice late lunch this morning, and usually when we do that, we don't do a big dinner. So my husband's watching the football game, and I decided to hop on and just kind of do a little test live. I'm not too worried about it. It's not rocket science, and it's not it's not life or death, so I don't take it too serious. I've got my three big planners here in front of me. I have one coming tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tuesday. I finally ordered the recipe planner, so I can start a whole separate recipe planner, because right now I have, where do I have my recipe planner? You know what? I don't even, do I have it in here? No, I don't even have it in here because I've got the other one coming. So essentially I'll have my recipe planner for recipes. I'll have Miss Maker for my main catch all and social media appointments, that kind of thing. My faith, this right now, this one is faith and fitness. So I have the fitness, the Healthy Hero extension pack worked into the back. And that's the video I just put up today, was the 21st through the 27th. I haven't written anything down yet, but it's a general overview of what I plan to track fitness-wise and meal-wise. And I will go ahead and write these meals down in my catch-all. It's kind of double work, but it's really not that much. So I sort of plan it in Miss Maker, put it into here, and then have it both places to refer to every day. And I haven't really started my faith journal yet, but I will. It's just I'm a little bit late starting. I've got some other things in the fire, so there's that. There's the recipe planner on the way, and really the only other planner I can think of that I'd like to get, for this year is I'd like to get a mini happy planner for my purse and on the go. I think that'd be handy for shopping lists. These, I don't really carry a huge purse, so Miss Maker, I take her around with me, but if I'm heading out of town, or gonna go bop around Walmart or Joann's or Michael's, I don't really want to carry this, but it would be nice to have the mini happy planner with me, just to jot down notes and keep track of receipts and that sort of thing. So if anybody does hop on, just say hey, let me know you're there. You may possibly be. If you are, I apologize, I can't see it. I'm going to stand up here. It's going to make a little bit of noise. We're working on my craft room. I have down to the subfloor. We've got to repaint. I already have the paint. We have the trim. So we've got to repaint, put up the trim, and then lay down some new flooring. And that's hopefully all going to take place in the next, hopefully a couple of months. I think maybe with the income tax we can pick up the flooring that we need. Then my craft / office / craft room will be at least put back together so that I can then start decorating. Because right now it's just, I've got my sewing machine, all my Cricut stuff, my planner stuff, my filming stuff, but nothing's really, organized. And I mean, it's organized, but it's not like I want it to be. What else was I going to say? That's one other thing I was going to mention about that, about the craft room. Anyway, hopefully in the next couple of months, I will be able to do a very long awaited um, craft room tour. It's a small room. It's just one of our, we live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath manufactured home. So this is the nicest extra room because it's got 2 windows. I've got a west facing, which is directly in front of me that way, and then a south facing window to my left. So I get lots of nice sunshine in here. And then the room next to me is our guest room, which we're still working on. It's sort of a guest room slash kid room because when my grandkids, we have a bunk bed, a log bunk bed in there that we got for the grandkids. So when my granddaughter is here with me, which she is every Thursday, she likes to play in there. She's got her purses, her dollies, her phones, and so we play whatever it is she wants to play. We play all day long. And then when my grandson, who's 6, comes over, he's really big into art, but he wants his own art space, his own art studio. So that room as well needs to be repainted. We pulled all the trim down. We need to put new trim back up. It doesn't necessarily it needs new flooring, but it doesn't have no flooring like my office. So that's on the list. But so I need to get that painted and fixed up so that I can set a space for my granddaughter to play and my grandson when he's here. And then I've got 2.5-year-old grandson and then a baby on the way. So it's sort of a kid room. And then when my mother-in-law comes and stays the night, she lives near us, about 15 minutes away from us. But a lot of times she'll come and spend the night, or spend a weekend. She's widowed, so she's by herself. And on holidays, we usually have her come stay Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving, those kind of things, or whenever she wants to come. So I like to have that be a nice space for her as well. So that's my saga of the 2 rooms that need to be finished. But luckily, my husband and I have been talking about it, and we're both on board. We're both on the same track. It's just I don't work outside the home anymore, and we are on a budget, and so it's not as easy to just say, hey, let's just run to Home Depot and buy $1,000 worth of flooring. We have to plan for that. So we're working on that. My plan is by spring. I'm also, one of my big goals for this year is initiating the KonMari method of tidying up and cleaning. So I'll be writing all that down here in my planner soon. I think I'm going to start with my closet. We both have a big walk-in closet, and thank goodness they're really nice big walk-in closets. But mine is that's the one place that's a disaster right now. I keep 95% of my home pretty well organized all the time, but for some reason my closet is not organized, and it hasn't been for a while. And there's probably various reasons for that I won't get into, but my priority this week, tomorrow, I'm going to just clean, dust, vacuum, mop, sweep, mop, just the basic cleaning. And then I think once I sit down and start getting my planning going, I'm going to first tackle my closet. which according to what I've seen on her videos, I need to empty out and put all my clothes, probably put them on the bed, that would be easiest for me, from my closet and my dresser. So that's probably going to take place starting Tuesday, and it may take me a couple of days. But I know once I do it and it's done, it's going to be nice. It's well overdue. My seems like I just got a little bit dark in here. I have to close the blind directly in front of me because the sun is actually facing right towards me right now. However, what time is it? It's about to go over the mountains, but it gets really bright. So I think some clouds just came over because it's a little bit overcast today. So I don't see anybody popping on yet. And again, if you are, I'm pretty sure I would see it. If I'm not, I apologize, but I think I would. I'm gonna make this live thing without Switcher Studio work for me because I know it can be done, because I watch a lot of planning videos and a lot of other videos, and I know they do it without. I could set my laptop up, but I'm not really sure that would make any difference because I can see my live on my iPad, so my guess is there just isn't anybody hopping on, and that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. This is just sort of a hangout. I thought I'd see if I got one or two people hopping on. I'm not seeing anything on my phone either, so I assume there isn't. We're at about 22 minutes now. I probably won't stay live too long. I just thought it'd be fun to sort of do and it's not going to be every Sunday, but maybe just do like a Sunday Funday, just kind of an unscripted live chat. And I'm writing as I speak. Unscripted live chat. As my channel grows and as the shows grow, we'll have more people. You know, it'll probably start out 1 or 2 and then 3 or 4. But I think it'd just be kind of fun to have a day every now and then. As I said, it's not going to be anything written in stone or scheduled at this point, because I don't have, you know, I don't think there's going to be that much of a following. But I am really excited. I have to tell you guys, I started my YouTube channel a year ago. Wow, the wind's really kicking up. Said it was supposed to get windy, and it's starting to really whip around out there. I started my YouTube channel a year ago, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. I kind of was all over the place. I wanted to do this, that, and the other. And some of my videos had some pretty good views, and some didn't get very many views at all. But then when I found the planner community, I just sort of felt like, well, that feels like home to me. And so I decided to go ahead and focus a little bit more toward planning videos. And the one thing I have to say, I don't know why, and if you're seeing this on the replay, for some reason, it's really strange. I get a little bit nervous when I'm filming my videos. And I edited my second video today. So edited my first one yesterday and uploaded it. Because either they were not edited or they were live thus far. So I was pretty happy with myself today because I uploaded a video to music, which was a lot of fun. Or I put music on it. But I tend to get a little bit nervous when I'm filming a video. And it's like I don't know what to say, which is really kind of strange. I don't know why that is. But I get nervous. And whereas when I'm on lives, I don't feel that nervous. I don't know why. Maybe live is just my platform. I'm sure maybe as people see this, hopefully in time, you can comment, you can leave me a comment and let me know if, I don't know in the planner community, but in the crafting community, that's sort of where I jumped in at, and lives were the thing. I mentioned that a little bit ago. So to me, that is just a little bit more comfortable. It seems as though when I would jump on and do a Facebook Live, there was a lot more interaction. Probably just because it was a smaller setup. The few Facebook Lives I've done thus far, I have nobody's jumping on, but that'll change in time. And so what I wanted to ask you guys, and so feel free to leave these in the comments, answer these questions, is if when I do a Sunday fun day, I'll try to plan it ahead of time because I know everybody's busy, everybody has, family and work and things to do, but, excuse me, if there's anything you want to talk about, let me know, and I'll write those questions down. If anybody can tell me how I can get my camera to film horizontally for me versus vertically, that would be a good tip as well. I can get it that way on Switcher Studio, but I can't seem to get it that way just filming on YouTube. That would be a good point. But if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to talk about, I just found the Happy Planner the first of the year. I've been a planner. Another thing I do is digital planning, which I'd be happy to show you if anybody's interested in seeing. I can't really teach that because I'm not that good at it. I can just show you what I've done and how I do it. But I do like to do pretty digital spreads, and pretty much majority, well, a good half of last year, most of my planning was digital. And then this year, for the first of the year, I found the Happy Planner, and I really liked it. I've tried I had a spiral bound, and I liked that. That was really a pretty planner. It was just a Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It wasn't anything fancy. But I did fall in love with the Happy Planner, and I fell in love with the Happy Planner community. And I've seem to have met some nice people along the way. Some have been very welcoming, which is really nice. And I think I'm going to back this up a little bit ago because I had mentioned that starting the first of the year I had 17 subscribers, and in the last 3 weeks I've jumped to 30. So I've almost doubled my subscribers in 3 weeks, just being a little bit more active on YouTube. I did jump into the Planner Babe Tag Challenge, which was kind of fun. I think it's just a really neat way for new people to get introduced. It's always hard when, I don't know about you guys, but I get intimidated. And I'm not easily intimidated, but I see all the beautiful spreads, and I see, I watch all these beautiful ladies doing all their beautiful layouts, and I don't know, did I freeze? Because I'm not seeing myself. Did my phone shut off? Nope, still filming. Um, but yeah, I get, it gets a little bit intimidating. You know, you see all these pretty spreads and you get your sticker books out, and then you're like, oh, I can't do this. You know, it's like I've heard a lot of people, a lot of ladies that, you know, get their Cricut machines and then they sit. I might be frozen because I'm not seeing myself, but it says I'm still recording. So I'm not sure what's the deal there. Let me refresh my page. Could be babbling to nobody for all I know. But yeah, you see all these pretty spreads and these layouts, and you just go, oh, I can't do that. You know, but it's kind of fun when you do put one together and you look and you go, oh, yeah, that's kind of pretty. I guess I did okay. But what I liked about the challenge was, or the Planner Babe tag was, you know, it gave some people, some of the newbies, some of us, you know, just a little bit of a voice, just you know, hey, we're here. You know, we don't have the experience you have. We don't have 2,000, 10,000, 50,000 subscribers. Most of us, if we're lucky, have 30 or 500 or 200. But, you know, we're all here for the same purpose. We're all just trying to build our channel. And I know each and every one of you that have been around a while, you started with 1 or 10 or 20 or 50 subscribers. You know, you didn't start with 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. It takes a while. It's a work in progress. I don't know why I must be. It's weird because I'm not seeing myself, so maybe I went away. I guess I'll probably go ahead and end this live chat for now because I'm not seeing myself. I'm not seeing any, like, the circling going around. But I'm not seeing anything. Let me come back in. I'm not seeing anything. I know there's no chat, but for some reason I'm not seeing myself. My counter's still going, but I refreshed my iPad and that is not changing, nor is my iPad. So I'm not going to give up on this live thing without Switcher Studio yet because I don't want to pay for something I don't really need at this point. But whether this shut off a while ago or it's still going, and I'm not sure. Just know this is something fun I want to start doing from time to time. I'd like it to be a platform for newbies as well as more seasoned, experienced planners to get together and just chat, and it's not any particular not any particular format, so we could talk about whatever, and I like when I see on chats, I love talking to other people, so it could be, you know, you guys talking amongst yourselves, and I have a feeling it probably froze up since I'm not seeing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and end this for now, and we'll maybe try again tomorrow. Maybe try next week. I don't know. But anyway, see you later.